everyone, it's Carolyn and welcome back to Contemporary Mama. I'm doing another Foodie Friday video today, of course, and I'm going to be sharing with you one of my favorite summer recipes, how to make chicken bruschetta. I seriously can't believe I haven't shared this with you yet. This is one of my top recipes that I love making in the summer, and it is one of mine and my husband's favorite meals. There is just no better time to make this than the summertime when the basil is the freshest, the tomatoes are the juiciest, and you can grill the chicken outside. It gives it that flavor that you just cannot recreate inside your kitchen. So as per usual, I'm going to be walking you through it step by step, but since this is a recipe from Skinnytaste, one of my favorite cooking blogs, I will definitely link it in the description box if you need to reference it. If you are looking for more meal inspiration and recipes, then please consider subscribing and joining my family here at Contemporary Mama. It's free, so just click that red button down below. Make sure you turn on your bell notifications and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy it. I'm going to begin by slicing up my basil and adding that to a medium-sized bowl before I chop up my tomatoes into bite-sized pieces. After I've added those to the bowl, I'm going to dice up about 1/4 to 1/3 of a cup of the red onion. If you're one of those people that don't really like onion, especially raw onions, I would urge you to add at least a little bit to it. The balsamic vinegar that we're going to be adding shortly almost breaks it down a little bit, so the flavor is definitely not overpowering. Next, you need to mince up those 2 garlic cloves and add that to your bowl as well, before you add a generous tablespoon of both olive oil and balsamic vinegar. Then just add as much salt and fresh ground pepper as you prefer before you give everything a really good stir and mix it up really well. You can make this as far in advance as you like. You can even make it the night before you want to serve it. So I'm making it in the morning, so I'm just covering it with some plastic wrap before sticking it in the fridge to let it all marinate together. Since I already have the cutting board out, I am going to dice up about 1/3 of this block of mozzarella cheese into bite-sized pieces, but I am going to store that separately because you don't want to add the cheese to the tomato mixture until right before you serve it. Now, all I'm doing here is trimming the chicken a little bit, and since these breasts were pretty thick, I'm just cutting them in half so they cook quickly and evenly. Alright, so since this bruschetta that we're making is super flavorful, the chicken really does not need that much seasoning. All that I'm doing here is brushing olive oil on and then sprinkling salt and pepper, and then flipping them over and doing it to the other side as well. After you do this, they are all set to pop on the grill so that they can cook. While the chicken is cooking, I am just going to roast some vegetables in the oven. I season these with olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and Parmesan cheese. And then right towards the end, I'm going to stick a baguette in the oven to warm up as well. When your chicken is just about done, you can add that mozzarella cheese into your tomato mixture and mix it all up. And there you go, your bruschetta is done. Plating this is super easy. You just have to add your chicken to your plate and top it with as much of the bruschetta as your heart desires. Serving this with some crusty bread is an absolute must in my book because I love to use the bread to wipe up any extra of that delicious sauce. If you want, you could also serve this over pasta, or you could even put it over a salad because you wouldn't even need a dressing. I really hope that everyone enjoyed seeing this recipe and that you'll give it a try. If you do, make sure you leave me a comment and let me know. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I will see you on Tuesday with a brand new video. Bye!